What's good YouTube, Ben here, welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one, I'm going to give you my next old school RuneScape pay-to-play moneymaker. This one's called Chalices equals profit. Let's get into this. Hey everyone, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thank you. Okay, so for this old school RuneScape pay-to-play moneymaker, this is actually going to be almost no requirements whatsoever, except a little bit of starting GP. What you're going to want is you're going to want to get a skills necklace and a ring of dueling. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to get poison chalices. Now, poison chalices you actually acquire for free if you do it this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the fishing guild using the skills necklace. Now, don't worry, we're not going to go in the fishing guild, but we do need to warp to the fishing guild to get this faster. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be running a little bit to the west and then all the way north. And this area is actually part of a quest, but you do not need to have done the quest or even started the quest to access it. You can just access it out the gate. So, we're going to be coming here. Now, all we have to do is quickly open up our gate. So, just open the gate. Now, I have done this quest, but you don't have to do it to access it, like I said. And we're going to run a bit ahead. Now, we're looking for this minecart over here. Also, this might be a little bit faster as well if you have a couple of stamina potions, if you want to spend a little bit of extra GP. But I highly recommend doing the inventory at least once before you do that. So we're going to talk to Stankers. Now, what we're going to do on him is say, hello, Mr. Stankers, at option 2. And then you're going to go ahead and click option 1. And that's going to give you a poison chalice. And you're going to rinse and repeat this process. Now, to make it go faster, hit 2 on your keyboard. Mash the spacebar until you get to this one, hit 1. And then that will allow you to talk to him again and again and again. And you're going to repeat this process until you got a full inventory. Now, you may be wondering where the Ring of Dueling comes into play. So the Ring of Dueling will come into play when we want to get out of here, because it's one of the cheapest ways to teleport. And it takes you right to a bank if you do it well enough. Now, a lot of people would usually go to Castle Wars, because the Ring of Dueling will take you to multiple different places, and there are a couple of good spots, but one I would highly recommend if you don't want to spend money on stamina potions is warp to the Ferox Enclave. If you warp to the Ferox Enclave, there is a stamina restoring pool there, essentially allowing you to restore your stamina along the way, as opposed to using what do we call it, stamina pots, which would be helpful. Also, question of the day today, guys, do you prefer the PvE content in this game or the PvP content? I'd be interested to know what people think. Me personally, I do prefer PvE content. PvE content is, for me, a lot more fun. I don't personally enjoy PvP that much. So, don't get me wrong, I understand it's like one of the best money makers in the game, but at the same time, like, I know I'm not good at PvP, so, and I have no interest in really learning it. But yeah, we're going to quickly rinse and repeat this process to get a full inventory. Now, again, like any moneymaker where you're selling on the Grand Exchange, it's going to be very variant based upon pricing at the time. Like, you could earn more, you could earn less, but realistically speaking, you're only going to spend about 2k on the stuff you need to actually get here and to warp out to bank fast enough. So realistically speaking, you can literally just go ahead and do this with 2k, and earning 2k is not hard at all. Like, that'll literally take 5 minutes. You could, like, literally go to Lumbridge and take out a couple of cows, get cow hides and sell them, and you could get 2k like that. You could quickly complete Stronghold Security, which would give you 10k, so a bit more starting GP. 1. There we go. So, like, doing this actually doesn't take very long. I mean, we've filled our inventory in a couple of, well, almost filled our inventory in a couple of minutes. Although my attention is a little bit divided. Jesus Christ. Apparently, I ain't with it today, but that's okay, because the moneymaker still works. So, oh, oops. No, talk to you again. Thank you. I hit the wrong button. Hit 2. And then you hit 1. Right, we're almost there, so we've almost got a full inventory. Once we've got said full inventory, should be this one, 2, yeah. I would like a poison chalice. There we go. All right, with the full inventory, we're going to warp to the Ferox Enclave. So when you're at Ferox Enclave, now this is in the wilderness, but don't worry, you are perfectly safe within the Enclave. So what we're going to be doing is, if you need to, you can use this pool of refreshment. This will allow you to restore your stamina before you do anything else. And then all you want to do then is bank, which is a bank chest right here. So this bank chest will, of course, allow you to bank them all and then warp back using the skills necklace again to get another full inventory. I'm not going to be doing that because you don't really need to see multiple inventories to see the kind of profit you can make from this. So what we are going to be doing is warping to the Grand Exchange. I'm going to go ahead and just use a barrack teleport tab because I've got a bunch of them. And then we'll quickly just know all these to save a bit of time. Also, whilst we're on the way there, I should probably mention this whilst we're picking stuff up because we have more time. But a few of the comments I've had on a few of these videos, like, how can I put it? So the reason I make moneymakers like this, well, videos like this, is because, you know, rather than have everyone do the same moneymakers over and over and over again, completely crash the market on certain moneymakers that are actually decent, I can hopefully try and get some people to try some other different moneymakers like I do. I don't do the mainstream moneymakers usually. I'm more of a strange moneymaker kind of player. So this is one of those that's a bit out there, but at the same time, it's not bad GP, and considering you could literally do this on a fresh account, because all you need is a couple of K starting cash, it's not bad at all. But that's why I make these moneymakers. I do it so that there are other moneymaker options out there for people, as opposed to just doing constant mainstream ones and flooding, crashing the price of everything on the GE. That's why, to help try and alleviate that a little bit. So these say they sell for 1.6k. They can do. The thing with this moneymaker is you could actually put them in for about 10k a pop and they could sell. Because these are basically used by gamblers because it's like a 50-50 shot on the event that will happen. So gamblers will use these. But at the moment when I was testing earlier on, they are only selling for about 300 GP a pop. So what we'll do is we'll put them in for 250 a piece. That's still, you know, 7k. We just made 8k because they sold for what? They sold for 297 each. So we just made 8k profit in about 5 minutes, but they can go for a lot more than that. But as a pretty much no requirement moneymaker from Tutorial Island, this is not bad money making at all to get you started. But yeah, let me know what you think about this video in the comments down below. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month here in the UK. And don't forget, I do live stream. I live stream here on YouTube and at the same time over on Twitch. So if you watch live streams on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And if you watch live streams on Twitch, don't forget to follow there. Thank you for watching today's video. You can hit the button on the right to subscribe to the channel. You can hit the button on the left to watch the previous video. Don't forget to like and comment on this video to help boost it in the algorithm. And don't forget